I'd like to thank Jeff, UNDP Small Grants Project for inviting me to have or to speak to you. In particular, I'd like to thank Giles for his confidence. So really, in my 5 minutes, I just want to bring this to our attention. For me, the whole issue about research and innovation is problem solving and capitalizing on opportunity. I'm a doctor, and I like the public health approach. And how I approach it is this way. First of all, there's insight. You must identify the issue and the opportunity. All people must have the ability to have this insight. Secondly, there's analyzing the issue, the opportunity, or the problem. That is where research kicks in. Seeking solutions, ideas, and concepts to help us to address the issue or the problem. Research again. Designing a feasible solution, innovation. Implementing, innovation. Modifying so that you get the best practice. That is innovation. And for me, what we are talking about doing here is unshackling our power. And I, in particular, am moved by the whole concept of decolonization, because I do believe that we are people constrained by our history in this region. And I was always enamored with Kamal Brathwaite when he spoke about decolonizing his poetry. That is a form of research and innovation. It's interesting, 10 years ago in 2010, to show you how all the kinds of people that can be involved in research. The Millet Primary School, we had the science fair, and the winner of that science fair was a young student of the Millet Primary School who designed a washing machine powered by an exercise bicycle. So these are examples. Both Kamal Brathwaite and our young primary school students are people who have unshackled their power and are thinking beyond. And I think that speaks to our confidence as a people. Because if we're going to pivot into a society that is focused on research and innovation, we need to have that confidence in ourselves. We need to have an education system which is decolonized to the point where it is no longer an education system of conformance, where we use punitive measures for conformance, be they emotional or physical. But we have a system of creative thinking and critical thinking where we allow our children to really grow. You can't have an education system where still it is so colonial that 80% of our children are considered failures within that system. So also the ability for the ordinary people to again have these skills and be able to capitalize on opportunities that they themselves have, housewives, farmers, doctors, lawyers, everybody, because research and innovation is not just for some, but really for all. And there's a need, of course, to support. I've put for you the wellness wheel here. Why? In my view, I'm again, speaking like a doctor, we constantly promote this wellness meal, which is holistic wellness, the spiritual, the social, the intellectual, the environmental, how it all comes together for wellness. But I must tell you that right now, for me, our system is more designed in a badness style. Badness has not gone out of style in our country. I say so to say that we still have a very abusive system, a system that caps and actually stymies creative thinking, critical thinking, different thinking, which is so necessary for research and innovation. So, for instance, our systems are way too abusive from our society, our governments, to our households, to our schools. It is really still very much a system that constrains. So I am a firm believer in research and innovation in every single thing we do every day, because every day we should get up and be a better version of what we were yesterday and do better today than we did yesterday in our thinking and in our doing. That is what we need to train our youth to be as well. If we did that, yes, we would have a culture of research and innovation. Thank you.